Hello and welcome to Falling Over the Words. A bit different today. I'm going to play a game that I quite like. It's Pocket Sports Test Cricket, except I'm doing the T20 version because no one needs to sit there for ages. It's a little dice game. You get a load of dice, and that says runs, how you get out, fielded. There's one for umpire calls. Help if I actually get it right, like some catches and slips, no balls, played on, caught behind, LBWs, not out, all that, all the runs, or you've got the two batting dice, you've got aggressive batting, or you've got your more conservative batting. But yeah, so I thought I'd make up a little tournament. So in this tournament, if I was clever, I would be able to show you the screen I've got up on my laptop right now. There are 14 teams in this, so you've got Australia, Bangladesh, England, India, Ireland, Namibia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Pakistan, Scotland, South Africa, Sri Lanka, West Indies, Zimbabwe. I thought I'd make a little league tournament and then the top four of those go into a final, depending on how this goes. So, to make this random, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to hide the scoring dice in this bag and I pull them out anytime a shot is played. So, put those in there. I also need a little marker. I haven't set this up properly at all. I'm going to use a rubber. And this is going to denote whose shot it is next. No, I'm not going to use a sharpener because I can actually grab that. No, rubber, there we go. Got a sharpener. And that's going to denote who is on strike because I always forget. So, I put all the names into a random number generator and I came up with that the first game, which has really annoyed me because I am British, is England versus New Zealand. So the way I got the teams was I went to the England cricket app on my phone and I found each team's last T20 game and I picked their team. So for teams like India, you may not see your Bumrah, your Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, because they weren't playing in those games. So that's it. So anyway, I've done a coin toss or off stream. I did a coin toss to make it easier, so it wasn't as dull. I will make a proper coin toss the next time, but it is New Zealand to bat first, which a bit different. Sorry, as I just click on there. So what we'll do is New Zealand's batting first, bit different, and so we've got all the batsmen here, the runs that scored. I did a test game yesterday, which is why you can see all of the pencil marks on there. New Zealand absolutely obliterated England. It was brilliant. Looking at that, you can't actually really see anything. That's annoying. Oh well, hopefully I can sort this out a little bit. Sorry, 2 seconds. Settings. Quality, let's up that quality. Oh no, that's even worse. Let's auto the quality, get that a bit nicer. Right, so England are going to be bowling first, and we're going to have Jofra Archer to start because he was in the last team. So let's get his name in. Right, so that's that. And I think that we are ready to go now. So Archer is going to come charging in, and he's played a short ball. So good delivery. So just so I know. Oh, and Robinson, of course, is on strike. So little baggy, and Oh, he's played a nice stroke. Robinson gets off the mark with 3 runs to begin with, which moves Ravindra on to strike. So now we just do, I've knocked the camera, rookie mistake. So 3 runs. Alright, we're up. Alright, next one. Back into the baggy. Archer, he's at the top of his mark and he's running in again. And it's another short ball. What is Ravindra going to do with this one? And we have got a nice stroke again for 3 more runs. So quite a bad over for Archer so far. 6 runs off the over. Not needing that. this is pretty much how the test game went last night as well. Brings Robinson back onto strike. Oh, right, so he's been beaten, edged or bowled. So the first one just beats the outside of the bat. That's 2 good deliveries for Archer. I always forget those. Beating it. So next time he does it again, I need to see if there's a slip catch. But 4th ball of the over, Archer charging in from the mark. That's gone off, but it's another beaten, edged, bowled, which means we now go to the green dice to see if he's out. Oh, it's been fielded for a dot ball. It's just dropped it in front of slips. Catches the outside edge and it just dropped short. Head in hands of the slip fielders. No, 5th ball of the over. And oh my god, he's done it again. Right. With this one, we now go to the black dice to see if he's been stumped or bowled. And he's just safe. That's another dot ball. Robinson in all sorts here. But let's see what happens now. Last ball of the over. And it's a short ball. What can Robinson do here? As we look at the scoring dice, he's played a nice stroke. 2 runs to end the over. That's a bit better from New Zealand there. Runs were drying up there. I've done that wrong, right? But New Zealand moved to 8 for the over. Right. So it's Ravindra to face the next ball, and we've got Mark Wood taking the next over. Right. So scoring goes into here. Lovely. And then we go again. So Mark Wood, top of his mark, charging in. Oh, and he's bowled a wide first ball. So the way that wides work, because of the way that the dice are, they just get marked as a wide and just get the 1 run. They don't get a chance of any more runs just because it's difficult to do. Oh, but next ball, that's a much better ball, Ravindra. It beats the outside edge of his bat. He's playing a risky game here. New Zealand, they're playing a very risky game. But that's a short ball for Mark Wood, and what can Ravindra do with this one? 2nd ball of the over. Mark Wood only conceding the 1 wide. Oh, how is that? Is Ravindra out? Oh, he's not out, but no run. On the short ball, right. Ravindra faces again. Scoring dice back into the baggie. And we go again. Alright. That's a Yorker from Mark Wood. A good delivery for the 3rd ball of the over. Or the 3rd legal ball of the over. Oh, Ravindra's gone big. There's a man in the deep. That's a catch. And Ravindra's innings has come to a very short end. He was caught. Huge catch. Mark Wood taking a first scalp. Ravindra out for a score of 3. So, excuse me while I just fill in all of the paperwork so I don't forget. So, next man in, Chapman, facing his first delivery. So, the blue dice, of course, riskier, but you do get the more runs from it. Just move that to the side so you can actually hear me. Right, Chapman facing his first ball, and it was a wide. What is Wood doing here? That's just 1 more run, double digits up for New Zealand in the 2nd over. Mark Wood gets himself to the top of his mark, charging in again as we know he does, and that's yet another wide. Wood, you are leaking the wides here. The wicket, but not good. Alright, we go again. Is this going to be a legal delivery? It was a good length ball. That's good. Alright, what is Chapman going to do here? Put my marker down so I actually know. That's in the air again. Chapman has gone aerial. Is it too early? It was a catch, and Chapman has gone for a duck. Mark Wood gets his 2nd scalp of the innings. What is going on with New Zealand now? What is going on? However, a few more runs were made from Mark Wood's poor, all wides really. So we go again. That was a wrong one to put in there. Chapman gone. Glenn Phillips. We all know what Phillips can do. In the Test game yesterday, he scored a huge 61 in the warm-up game. Glenn Phillips first ball now. And he's beaten, edged, and bowled. Not bowled, but it beats the outside edge of his bat. Mark Wood getting New Zealand in all shapes here, gifting them wides. Should also probably put 1, 2, 3. There you go. 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I will do lots of that. That's a Yorker. What's Phillips going to do? Oh, Phillips has gone aerial for 4 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, last ball of the over. We've got Phillips facing again. Phillips facing again. Wood bowls another wide. This is not what England need right now. Not when they've got New Zealand under so much sustained pressure. So again, Wood charging in. And that's a short ball for Mark Wood. A good delivery in the final ball. I've knocked the camera. I do apologise. What's Phillips doing here now? Oh, there's a man in the deep. Where's Phillips gone? Phillips is fielded for a dot ball. And we end it over. Mark Wood, 8 off of the over, but 2 massive wickets. Jofra Archer back on again, because that's what Archer does. And it's a short ball to Robinson. I need to remember to move my marker back. How is he going to do this? Oh, it's a stroke. It's a lovely stroke for 3 runs. 1, 2, 3. Robinson moving on to 8. But now we got Phillips back on, not Chapman. Sorry, he's already out. Let's get the batting dice back in there. Alright. Phillips facing the next ball from Archer. Archer having a good delivery there. It's a short ball. Phillips, he loves a short ball. He's good on the pull, but he just plays it well. A nice little pull for a single run, bringing Robinson back into the attack. Scoring dice back in. I think I've lost the score slightly somewhere, but that's all good. That is all good, right. Archer, 3rd ball of the over. That's a short ball again. Robinson facing up. Oh, how is that? Archer looking to get on the scoreboard here. Oh, he's not out. That's a dot ball. Robinson lucky to survive there. It's Archer for the 4th ball of the over. Oh, so it's a reverse swinging ball. What is Robinson gonna do here? He's gone aerial for 6. Fantastic shot, 1, 2. Huge for Robinson there. Moving them up to 23. What is Archer's reply gonna be? Comes in at a good length ball. Another 6. Archer in all sorts here. So I've dropped me paste dice on the floor. Apologies about this. As you can see, I'm a bit rusty for this. So, and this will get a bit more streamlined as we go. And that was the 5th ball of the over. Archer, last ball of his over, coming in. And he's bowled it wide. They have got to Archer. He's bowled his first wide. Oh, what is happening? What is happening here? But we go again. Robinson facing the last ball of the over again. Takes his mark as Archer comes in with a beaten edge bowled. Has he got him? Oh, and he just survives. It just goes over the top of middle and off. Lucky there, lucky. As Mark Wood comes back in, and it's now Phillips to face. Wood charging in. We know how fast that he can bowl, and it's a short ball. What is Phillips going to do here? Well, he's going to play it well. Oh, but a chance of a run out. There's a mix up in the middle, and he's gone. Phillips is run out. The 1 run not counting. That's a short stay at the crease, and Phillips departs for 5 runs. New Zealand are now 30 for 3. So next up is good old Mitchell. Let's see what Mitchell does from here. That's a wide ball, first ball to Mitchell. Mark Wood, maybe a little giddy over the wicket there. Just needs to calm himself down. Mitchell needs to get himself settled. We know that all these New Zealanders can bowl, bat even. But Mitchell has gone, it's in the air. Could this be a duck? It's over the top. It's gone over the top. For 3 runs, Mitchell lucky there. Oh, what were England doing? England having some very early pressure, but maybe getting a bit of a let off. Or New Zealand, should I say, getting a let off there. As Wood bowls a Yorker. What is young Robinson going to do here? Oh, how's that? Robinson may be gone. Wood may have his 3rd wicket, and that's a no ball. No ball. So, how many runs do we get on top of the 1 that Mark Wood has bowled? For an extra 2 runs on top. He's run 2 on top of the no ball. The pressure just releasing here. Robinson again facing up, and Wood has bowled a wide here. Wood is in all sorts here. That's his 6th wide of the over so far, or the game so far. So again we go again. Right, finally Mark Wood bowls a decent ball. We go again. But there's a man in the deep. Robinson has gone aerial with this. This could bite him. Oh, the catch is dropped. Wood with his head in his hands. He wanted a reply after the no ball and the wides. Absolutely shocking. For the 4th legal delivery. We've got a Yorker. Right. Robinson just needs to calm down and settle himself here. But he's gone aerial again. It's in the air. And it's another dropped catch. Wood cannot believe it. What is happening here? As we get the last ball of the over. Mark Wood not happy here. And it's a short ball. Twice now Robinson survived being dropped. And he's now gonna score runs here. 2 runs. Mark Wood absolutely livid here. And I don't think I've put any down for the no ball and the 2 wides. Let's check that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's probably wrong, but we don't mind, do we? Right. So that's the end of the over. I'm going to get a bit of spin in here as Adil Rashid comes in. Can Rashid do anything? Here we go. Right. Rashid, first ball to Mitchell. And it's an arm ball. It's a legal delivery. What is Mitchell going to do here? And he's up. And it's a 4. Adil Rashid, head in his hands, first ball, absolutely knocked out of the park. I don't know what England are going to do in reply here, but they need to do something. Big old ducking that I forgot to write down there. And we've got another arm ball for a memory for Rashid as Mitchell is up. Oh, he's gone big. He's gone big again as Mitchell. But there's a man in the deep. Is he under it? Is he under it? That's a catch. Mitchell has gone. 1 too many. Rashid out of nowhere after the last 2 deliveries. No, that was the second delivery. My apologies. After the second delivery, he's got his man after the first stroke. So, Rashid picks upper wicket, second ball into his over. Darryl Mitchell, the man gone. Mitchell gone for 7. New Zealand are now 42 for 4. Out next is Hay. Let's see what happens here. Third ball. We've got a nice bit of leg spin. Love that. What's Hay going to do? You'd expect him to go easy on his first delivery, but he's not. It's in the air. It's in the air. Is this a second wicket for Rashid? It was yet another dropped catch. Head in his hands. What is England's fielding doing? For the 4th ball of Rashid's delivery, he comes in. Oh, that's a full toss, no ball. Hey, you're going to get some easy runs here. 2 runs on top of that no ball. Not good there. Not good at all. So 3. Rashid just needs to calm himself down. As Hay faces again. An arm ball. What's he going to do? There's a man in the deep. He's gone aerial. His eyes have lit up there. And it's fielded for a dot ball. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. She'd fifth ball of the over. Nice bit of off spin. What's Hay gonna do now? He's got lucky on the first one. What's he gonna do on the next one? Oh, how's that? He's tried it again. The last ball of Rashid's over. And he's caught behind. And Hay departs for 2. England running a bit rampant here. Slightly worried about how aggressive New Zealand are going here. Probably not what they should be doing, but that's 2 wickets. New Zealand now 45 for 5. 2 wickets from the over. As Cars comes in. Good old Bryden Cars. The first over out of the power play. No, the last over the power play. My apologies. I do know cricket, I promise. This is now Robinson facing and Bracewell will have to wait. It's never nice to come out at the non-striker's end and just be waiting. And cast a wide first ball. This is not good for England. Wide first ball. Will he get a legal delivery now? And that's a good length ball for Cars. That's better. What will Robinson do here? We need New Zealand, should I say, need Robinson to stick around, but he's gone in the air. He's gone in the air. Will this be a third drop catch for Robinson? He's through the gap. Cast with his head in his hands. But there's a chance of a run out. But he survives for one run. Excuse me. Cast a bit unlucky there. As it goes through the gap. So here we are now. Cast is hopefully his second legal delivery into short ball. As Bracewell now faces the strike. What's Bracewell gonna do? There's a man in the deep. He's gone aggressive. He's gone aerial. Fielded for no run. He's lucky there. He was lucky to get away with it. But here we are. As Cast bowls and a second wide. All of the runs from Cast's bowling has come from wides. Bracewell gets ready again. We go in with a reverse swinger. What's he going to do here? He's gone aerial again for a huge six for Bracewell. Huge. The 50 or the team 50 up now for New Zealand. What can England do here? Is there a reply from Cast? There's a Yorker. As Bracewell, the ball comes floating in. It's an in-swinging Yorker. It's in the air. He's not caught all of that. And it's another drop catch for England. They cannot catch a break here. Fielding has been shocking, much like in real life. It's Bracewell sighs a sigh of relief. For the last ball of Cast is over is a Yorker. We come in. He's played that well. He's gone safe here for 2 runs. Lovely way to end the over. Cast's first over has gone for 10. He needs to take a step back, just collect himself as Rashid comes back on to bowl to Robinson, and as he does, it's an arm ball, lovely ball, the first ball out of the power play. And this could be huge here, and it's out LBW. And Robinson's cameo has come to an end. Rashid picking up a 3rd wicket of the innings so far. Cannot go wrong with that at all. But Robinson, 25 handy runs. Can't say fairer than that. Rashid picks up a 3rd wicket. As New Zealand are now 56 for 6, and something has got to change here as Mitchell Santner comes out. Just steadies himself for a bit of leg spin from Rashid's second ball of the over. Let's see what we get from here. He's gone big though. First ball, and it's a catch, and Santner goes for a golden duck. What was he playing out there? And Rashid picks up his 4th wicket. All those drop catches seem like a thing of the past now. Wood must be furious with the team right now. New Zealand 56 for 7. As Folks comes out. Definitely into the bowlers now. You've got to be wondering, what are New Zealand thinking? What are they thinking? We've got a stumped edge or bowled. He comes dancing down the track. It passes the bat and he just survives. Butler cannot get his gloves to the stumps in time. And he must be sighing a sigh of relief as I drip coffee from my moustache onto the playing paper. It's a full toss, no ball. Let's see what Folks can do with this. 3 runs for Folks. He's hit that. Rashid maybe trying a bit too hard there. And probably not too happy. 4th run there. Right. Rashid back at the top of his mark. He's in. It's an arm ball. Folks is eyeing this up. What are we going to get from here? And he's played that well. For 3... No, that wasn't Folks. My apologies. That would be Bracewell. See, this is what I mean when I can sometimes get away from me. But he's played that well. And now it's back to Folks on strike. Can Rashid follow up an amazing spell of bowling with his four wickets, stumped, edge, bowled? Has Folks gone? Folks survives again. That's the 5th ball of the over. Rashid looking for the fifer. The last ball of the over now. Folks on strike again. And again, it's beating the edge of the bat. He's come dancing down the track, trying to smash Rashid. And once again, he's just missed Rashid, head in his hands. What more can the man do? As Jamie Overton comes on, giving Cars a bit of a break. Heavier over then, but we'll get a bit more pace in the middle. That's a short ball from Jamie Overton to Bracewell. That's 4 runs for Bracewell. Fantastic start to the over for Bracewell. Not a good start for Overton. Right, as we go again. 2nd ball of the over. That's a good length ball. It's a bit better from Overton, at least no wides as of yet. And a well played shot from Bracewell. But there's a chance of a run out. And just misses the stumps. Bracewell gets 1, scampers over, and that brings Folks back onto strike. Folks back onto strike. Here we go. 3rd ball of Overton's over, and it's a good length again. Doing well to keep these wides and no balls down as Folks eyes this up for a huge 6. Overton must be thinking, what more can I do? He's bowling well, but Folks is just up to the task. And the tail enders are just loving this. As the 4th ball of Overton's over is a Yorker. It's a toe crusher. What's Folks going to do here? And it's a 4. It's just poor Overton. He just doesn't know what to do from here. But now the runs are stacking up for New Zealand. Can they get a total worth it as the 5th ball of Overton's over comes up? Oh, bits of beaten edge bowled. Oh, and he survives. He survives. Folks played all around that. I just couldn't cope. The last ball of Overton's over. It's a good length. Folks just hoping to see this over out. with a well played shot, getting himself 3 runs. So he's going to take the strike again. Overton has had a shocker of an over there. 81 for 7 at the end of the 8th over. Right. Archer's going to come back into the strike, or into the attack, should I say. See what he can do from here. Oh, and this is huge for Bracewell. No, for Folks even, sorry. As it beats the edge of the bat again. And he survives. What? I don't know what luck this man has got. But bloody hell has he got some luck. As Folks faces the second ball of the over. Maybe the pace, and it's beaten the outside edge of the bat again. Or the inside. And he survives again. Archer's has got his head in his hands. He can't buy a wicket at this rate. Folks playing around everything. And then Archer bowls a wide. Just to add insult to injury. As he comes in again. Oh, and there's another. He's beaten the bat again. Can Folks survive a third time in this over? Can he survive a third time in the over? And he can. And he can. Archer cannot buy a wicket right now. Next up. That didn't roll, so I'm going to do that one again. There we go. A good length ball. Finally off. But how's that for the next time? And finally Archer gets his man. Couldn't beat the outside of the bat. He's just done it himself now. Bought himself a wicket there. As Folks departs. LBW. Archer finally getting the wicket he needed. But Folks putting on a tidy 16 there. And New Zealand are now 82 for 8. And in dire straits as Henry comes out for the last 2 deliveries of this over. That needs to go back in there. Henry back out for Archer. Oh my God, and first ball, he's beaten the bat again. And he stumped him. He danced down the track to Archer. He's been stumped. Butler takes that well in the gloves. And Archer, out of nowhere, has got a hat-trick ball coming up. As Henry goes for a great big duck egg. New Zealand now 82 for 9 and in the direst of straits. As young Duffy walks out. Archer on a hat-trick ball. The crowd goes quiet. It's a reverse swinger. It's a good ball. As Duffy plays it well off of the pads. But there is a chance for a run out. Huge cheer as he's bowled. He's run out. 2 in the over. So it's a team hat trick. But Archer will be kicking himself that he didn't pick up more. But on that, New Zealand 82 all out. Robinson high scoring with 25. The next one is Young Folks with 16. The bowling figures: Archer 18 for 2 off of 3. Wood 20 for 2 off of 2. Rashid 11 for 4 off of 2. Overton shocking figures. His 1 over went for 18. Absolutely shocking. But what we're going to do there is we're going to take a wee pause because my throat's dry, and we'll come back for the second innings. So I will see you guys incredibly shortly when I can figure this out.